too, and enjoy it, Kevin.
When you play, Doris, were those the most fun games for you as a player?
No doubt. No doubt you wanted to beat that team that was over summertime. You had a little bragging right.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's lock at 6. On the corner. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
No other way to put it. The defense was awful. Completely uninspired at that end of the court.
Well, completely agree. I thought their defensive effort was awful. But the reality is, Greg, you can't turn it over that many times and expect to win.
The pass to Markkanen. Carter kicks to AI. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And AI throws it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
Good finds Clarkson. Over AI. And he will that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Carter. And the layup's good off the glass. Carter's got his first points of the night.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Cleveland moving the ball around. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the Cavaliers were so good at so many things last season, Doris, but the defense had lapses.
Well, you could go a step further and say the defense was poor over the last couple of years for the Cavaliers. When you look at the metrics, they were bottom 3 in a lot of those metrics. This is a team that relied on its offense to win games. They made no secret about that.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Hood deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked. Carter, the pass to Valentine. Inside, here's AI. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Cleveland with the ball. 4-point game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And AI comes to help. And set to Thompson. Clarkson with the ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot. Well below 50% from the field in this period.
That one falls.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run. A great timeout.
Only.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Out to Smith to halt the run. And another miss by Cleveland. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. 12 is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. Smith is out there with Hood, and it's Korver in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Hood against Levine. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Levine. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Magic had a huge game. He finished with 36 points and was very efficient on offense. He picked his spots and when to keep the ball moving or to shoot. Really a gritty performance. He shouldered the scoring load all night. Kevin, we'll see if he gets some more help this evening.
Hey, David, thank you. Any chance he can match that, guys, in that performance again here tonight?
I tell you what, I know he believes he can. And his confidence right now is sky high. And he doesn't think there's anybody that can stop him.
Well, there might not be, because he's coming into this game thinking he can be just as quiet as he was the last time he took the floor.
Shoots. Basket and more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. More and more we're hearing the term positionless basketball, Doris, but it's not an entirely new concept. I remember Jerry West, for example, talking about it a couple decades ago.
Well, I think Jerry West talking about it is about there are certain guys historically who could play in any era. Jerry West would be there. Rick Barry would be another one. So certainly this has been a topic discussed in the past. I think why it's so important in today's day and age, the NBA has become a switch-heavy league, and that's on the defensive end. And therefore, teams like Boston and others are building their roster around guys who are switchable and versatile. It's become an almost necessity in today's NBA.
Great perspective. Smith kicks to Thompson. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now.
If he gets a step that close to the hoop, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
AI outside, fires for three. Love grabs the board. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Bulls have shot just one free throw early, 1 for 1 in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Back to Smith. That one drops for him. Smith's got 6.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
AI dishes to Valentine. Here's AI. Not going to go that time. Excellent defense there from Smith.
You know, guys, when you think about Kevin Love, you have to think about all of the attributes he gives you on the offensive end. He's a knockdown shooter, can hit from anywhere on the floor, but he still knows how to go body to body inside and get an easy bucket, and all of that is critical to what they do. Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Smith surveying the D. There's 47 seconds left here in the second quarter. His 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. AI outside. From 13. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Well, Cleveland shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Bean passes to AI. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Pocket 6. And the layup's good off the glass. AI's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
I'll tell you, somebody on the defensive end has got to step in and try to get a body on him there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to half.
Kevin, thank you. Kyle.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from AI.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
You know, my favorite thing, Greg, I think he showed no fear in attacking the defense. He got on the interior with ease.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's AI in at the 1 spot. Outside, Levine. Back to AI. To the paint. And Carter with the basket on the assist by AI. And that's now 6 points for Wendell Carter. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Clarkson with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. From 8. Here's Love. A strong finish. Heavy pressure all over. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, no quitting Kevin Love there, right, Kev? I mean, this guy keeping possessions alive with his activity.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
You know, watching Kevin Love, he's really got a ton of tools at his disposal offensively. We know he can shoot it. We know he can post it, but his off-ball movement has also improved. Love has molded himself into a dynamic scorer.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Osman comes in for Rodney Hood. And the Bulls making a change also. Parker's checked in. Clarkson kicks to Frye. Outside Korver. Off target from three-point range. And with Love and his offensive game, he has even started getting more scores off of cuts.
Yeah, Love has a good sense of timing on when a lane will open up. And often will get matched up with a defender that just isn't as quick as he is. And when everything is clicking for him, he can light it up in a quarter, as we've seen in the past.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
And they continue to control the glass.
Levine deciding where to go with it. AI outside. Carter up top, kicks to Markkanen. Clock at 6 to the middle. Here's AI. And it's good on the assist by Parker. AI's got 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. As specialists on the interior.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. And his offensive struggles continue. The Bulls leading by 9. Inside. Here's AI. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. 23 points in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Love outside. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Korver. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And a wide open look for AI. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Of course, you were a point guard in your playing days. What qualities did you look for in a backcourt mate? Someone to play off you?
Well, I would say they were similar to what I looked for in all of my teammates. Certainly you wanted players who were 3-tool players. Somebody who could put the ball on the floor, use their dribble well. Somebody who could pass well, who could identify, okay, next player is open, I need to make this pass. And then the competitive attributes, Kevin. How hard did you play on a night-by-night basis? Did you prioritize winning over individual success? All the qualities I think you look for in a backcourt mate are what you would look for in any teammate.
Zizic has checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Bobby Portis comes in for Markkanen. Justin Holiday's checked in for Parker. And it's done in for Levine.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Clarkson against Dunn. Clarkson kicks to Smith. Count that one. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
You know, we think J.R. Smith is just a shooter, but make no mistake, he has no problem attacking the rim.
Dunn passes to AI. Back to Dunn. Pass to AI. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. AI's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Cavaliers have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Smith drives in, can't connect from short range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
Now, here's Clarkson. Overdone, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create.
For the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Ante Zizic. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for J.R. Smith. So Chicago going to, he's checked in for Lopez. Lowry Marketing comes in for Bobby Portis. Levine's checked in for Dunn. And AI is subbed in for Cameron Payne. The forwards are Osman and Love. Good out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Frye in at the 5. Down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Channing Frye. The Bulls leading by 13. Levine kicks to Carter. And AI with the basket on the assist from Carter. And that's 31 points for AI.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
Boy, we got to see this guy's full range of offensive ability. He scored at every opportunity and in every way imaginable.
Puts it up off the inbound. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Levine. He kicks it to Valentine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Look at the state of the game. International leagues getting better and better. There's no doubt about it. We see it at Olympic times and during FIBA play in between. We see a lot of NBA players who have spent time abroad, and I think they come back better.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, Kevin. I think wherever you can hone your craft and do it in a competitive environment where winning and losing is at stake on a nightly basis, it has so many opportunities for learning and growth. So, okay, I can't turn it over 5 times in a competitive environment, regardless of what league I'm playing in, because that's to the detriment of my team. If I'm lazy on the defensive end, I'm going to get exposed by good offensive players. To me, Kev, I love any time there's competitive basketball being played. I want to watch it.
Love that answer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Now, how good is the shooting for him? Rodney Hood rises up quickly from deep. He's lights out there.
AI outside. That's tipped. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run.
Justin.
I'm pretty sure this one's going on my highlight reel, guys. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Great game, guys. AI, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up, Charlie?
Guys in the studio have a few questions for you.
All right.
Media Alcove right this way.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Shaq. Hurrah! You've been beasting these last few games, and it's fun to watch. Anything you feel you've done differently to make this impact?
Anything differently? You know, the one difference I can identify, I'm trying to be more aggressive with my touches. When I don't settle to play passive, I know it benefits the whole team. Creates opportunities for others, you know, to make plays. And we know that we have to be aggressive as a group in order to accomplish things that we want this season. And we've just been trying to set the tone with my play.
AI, huh? The A must stand for animal. Rawr!
Thank you, Shaq. You're great.
In a game. Because this worthless and taking people and glitching them off.
Laka.
Now it's hiding. She's much. Now I'm back. He doesn't even know who I am. No.
As the season progresses, you guys make the finals.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves, we've kind of waited and waited for this team to...
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. And before... Outstanding, DA. Thank you. Well, we're getting into the grinded out part of the season, Clark. Should we expect rookies now, you think, to start feeling the length of the NBA season right about now?
You know, that varies from individual to individual. I know when I was a rookie, it happened for me probably after about the 40th game or so. and I just was flat. I was still putting up decent numbers, but I just felt flat. I felt lethargic, and then all of a sudden, after a week and a half or so, it just kind of went away, and I finished that rookie season strong. So every rookie's different. Some rookies never hit the wall, Kevin, but most do in some form or fashion.
And teams are all on top of this right now. I mean, they know there's a chance it's going to happen, so they prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. And again, it's rare when a rookie doesn't hit it, but for some it might be an extended wall. For others, it might be a short wall.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Gibson plays the 4 with Towns in the middle. Teague is at the point with Wiggins at the 2. And it's Covington in at the 3 slot. Teague kicks to Gibson. Pass to Wiggins. Towns finds Teague. Here's Covington, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Markkanen dishes to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the inside. Wiggins. Carter with the block. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. AI outside. Back to Levine. Here's AI. Long for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. 14 feet away, and he nails the jumper.
And the crafty, cunning Teague, fantastic at finding ways to score down low. And Jeff Teague in 2017 signed a healthy $57 million contract to join the T-Wolves. They haven't scrimped in building this roster. I mean, they've been able to and willing to spend some money, and he's a key piece to the puzzle.
Covington passes to Towns. That's tipped.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all, particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Now, here's AI. Teague covering. Got that one up quick. Levine's got his first points of the game.
And I think that's mere target practice for Levine. Now, warm-up jumpers is what I call them. He's really improved in the catch-and-shoot game.
Teague kicks to Gibson. Back to Teague. Gibson with it. Now defended by Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Gibson. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Taj Gibson, 6'9", but his long arms help make him up. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Levine and Valentine are the wingmen.
What?
And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's AI in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Stolen by Carter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Cavaliers was all business. He scored 33 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A truly dominating performance from him. Hopefully a sign of more great things to come. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg,
oh, I swear I drive.
Man, there was no holding him back. And when a player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Markkanen. Back to AI. Shoots. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Boy, that's impressive. I mean, not often do you see shots like this find the net. Unfortunately, the basket got in the way.
And Gibson kicks to Wiggins. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And that one drops for him. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Carter right side. The shot from the low post is good. Carter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Wiggins finds Teague. Six on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. Carter pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
T kicks to Gibson, and the pass to Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Here's Teague. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, I tell you what, I've got a 39-inch shirt sleeve. Karl Anthony Towns has to be north of 40. And with that reach, you can see why he snatches up those rebounds.
AI outside. Lets it go. And it comes off the front of the rim. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins against Levine, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Carter. Parker comes in for Markkanen, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Valentine. Timberwolves also changing it up.
Thank you again.
And so it's Chicago with their... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bobby Portis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The three ball just kept falling.
Yeah, and you know what, as far as I'm concerned,
After that, it's my team.
What do you all know, you know?
gotta ride the hot hand.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau starting the second half with. Teague is at the point with Wiggins at the 2. Gibson plays the 4 with Towns in the middle. And it's
Well done.
Covington in at the 3.
And Covington is always looking to shoot the ball. I mean, which in turn forces defenders to get extra aggressive with him when
This
he's
game is trash.
shot.
A bit of an up and down season for Covington last year. Great 3 and D player overall.
Oh my gosh.
He started out really hot, Kevin, and then was on his way to what looked like a breakout year, and his confidence waned with his shot, kind of like a golfer.
You trash!
Listen, shut up.
This guy, because he defends, he has good shots. He does have a good shot.
Look at this
I think he'll bounce back nicely. Yeah, you could see how Teague defended there, seeing if he could catch him leaning and drive to the rim.
AI kicks to Markkanen. AI outside. Back to Markkanen. To the left side lane. Rebound Minnesota. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Right side T.
Are you crazy?
Wiggins against Levine. Back to Gibson. Pulls it up. And it's Towns missing.
Cannot give him that much room from mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
AI in the post. T covering. A nice shot by AI.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be fuming. I mean, they were way too late in contesting that layup.
Teague surveying the D. Pass to Wiggins.
You have your own headset.
Here's Towns, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on
Can
the
you
second
even
chance
switch
bucket
your
right
headset?
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball.
Okay.
AI dishes to Markkanen. Clark, you were drafted overall by the Indiana Pacers. Do you have any indication that you are going to be their pick in particular, that you're going to go in that at all?
No, I only visited with teams.
I'm in a game. I can't just leave. I mean, I could leave, but I don't want to, because I'll lose all my progress.
The first or second, sometimes top 3 pick in a draft. You really don't know who's going where after that. So I was fortunate. I landed in a good spot.
Right.
And Indianapolis was a good place for me and Rosie to be as I started my NBA career.
It sure was. Kicks to Carter. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's AI. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots. 1:46 left to play here in the third. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And this Timberwolves team so fun to watch.
I agree. All-star talent on the rise, athleticism, and they can light it up too. They're a fun group.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. From 11 feet away, he watches it.
Come on, D-Rose. What you can do?
Now 8 for 14.
Come on, D-Rose. What can you do?
You're small and
come on. Show him.
Zach LaVine out there with AI. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Rose passes to Towns. Here's Gibson. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
Yeah, you know, the willingness from Towns to share the ball, just another reason why his guys love playing with him.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. AI left side. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Markkanen passes to AI. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Teague's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 10. Here's Towns. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, you see right there, Towns invites contact, unafraid of it, looking for it, and he's able to score through it.
LaVine kicks to Kobe. To the paint. Pass to LaVine. To the paint. AI in the post. Teague covering. And it's AI missing. Back to Teague. With the teardrop. And it's good on the way.
What?
Not to admire Teague. I mean, despite not being the biggest guy, he finds a way to get it done inside.
AI in the post. Teague covering. Markkanen passes to LaVine. AI left side. Off the left rim and up.
When he's got that kind of position, he's got to score it. Got to score the ball from there.
Wiggins kicks to Teague. Passes to Towns. Gonna go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. The Bulls leading by 6. 11 feet away. It's
wow.
Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now the pass to Wiggins. Stolen by Markkanen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's AI.
Oh my gosh.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Teague. The layup off target. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. AI right side. There's 39 seconds.
Talk is trash, bro.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, this one is ready to be put on ice. Not a whole lot they can do from here. Gibson loves coming through for his team when they need him to.
And they go to the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5. And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan.
Let's go. I'll take this.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame. Even when he got hot.
My game didn't even finish.
I know.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said,
what?
Like the present, fellas.
That was a trash.
Let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and
I need to score.
use every second you can on the clock here.
At the strike this time. The second misses also.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Back to AI. Looking for Carter. He gets it there.
Yes. Yes.
Big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Pop. Yeah, let me collect my rewards. Yeah, 16th.
What's the maximum amount of fans you can get?
I don't know.
All time. What's my position? Gary Payton? Michael Jordan.
Peace out, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.